coming in tapped in and tuned in for the sign of Pisces. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, any major placement of Pisces at this time. Don't forget to check your other placements if these main channel messages do not resonate at this given time. Take it away for somebody else at this time. So Pisces, I had channeled these messages. It was a few days ago now, and only reason why I am able to get to it because I didn't have some time to, I don't know, take care of myself, I guess to say. And so I think that was one of the, I know that is one of the main messages, is that you guys could feel as though you're not getting enough rest. And when you do, you could be finding yourself waking up in the middle of the night. And that was one of your guys, another one of you guys' main channel messages. So to start off, Pisces, I want to say happy birthday. That was the main reason why I had to also get on here and get these readings out for the next mutable signs. And so since I went in reverse, with the main channel messages, I figured I'll just start with you guys and then work my way backwards with Sagittarius, Virgo. But and who else is, and Gemini. So, but yeah, happy birthday, Pisces. I had also gathered that your guys' power color for you guys' birthday season is purple. Clean floors welcome in clean vibes. And when I did tap in and tune in, it was on February 24th at 2:45 p.m. Mind running with the speed of light. Everyone seems to need your attention and assistance. Chicken fried chicken, extra gravy. Yori Kashmaya. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering this. Her name was Yori Koshima. She was a lady that had cradled Michael X on February 21st, 1965, as he took his last breath. She was a Japanese American human rights activist who was a close friend to Michael X. So I don't know why there was a divine channel message. Maybe because Pisces season starts the 18th, 19th, and so that was in Pisces season. I'm homeschooling myself with now real knowledge that resonates with my ancestors. Some of you guys' names could be Malcolm, Martin, or King. I also heard the nickname X for short. Some of you guys could work for a hotel. Some of you guys are engaged. Congratulations. That was interesting because my coworker, it's her anniversary. So that's very interesting in Pisces season. So some of you guys, it could be you guys' anniversary. You could be celebrating some type of homecoming or gathering. I heard, you sneaky little devil, just one more buttercup. What I have learned in grade school is nothing compared to what I've learned on Tubi. I've discovered I carry genius genes. Malcolm X was a Taurus, so you guys could have a rising in Taurus or a moon in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, or Mars in Taurus. And then waking up at 2:34 a.m. in the morning. Spirit wants you to write down and channel what do you have awakened to. Guide me until I'm sure I open up my heart, Yolanda Adams. That's a solo journey for the soul. So that was you guys channel messages that I had picked up for you guys, Pisces. So yeah, some of you guys could be finding yourself waking up some type of progression. I'm hearing with 2, 3, 4. You guys could be progressing towards something. So without further ado, Pisces, we're going to tap in and tune in and see what you guys have going on. But yeah, I'm finally glad that I was able to get to you guys reading. Because, man, like I said, it's been, I don't even know what's today, Thursday. It's been a long week. But it's been going by quick, though. Like, it's weird. I can't explain it. Like, you feel like your day is going by quick, but yet the days are long. I don't know, it's weird. Yet again, we're just coming out the eclipse. I forgot what we had the eclipse in. I want to say the eclipse was in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Pisces, what's going on with the Pisces gang? What's going on with the Pisces gang? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm just enjoying this weather. We got another yet. It was a pretty nice day today. Weather got up to about 70, so that's always good. Hearing the birds chirp. Listening to frequency music. Some of you guys can find yourself listening to more frequency music and or tapping and tuning in more into frequency music. Pisces. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we going. And I will have the name of the tarot decks that I'll be working with. I have the name of them in the description box below, along with now the place where you can go and discover your birth chart. I'll leave that link in the description box as well. I also put down some mantras that connects the whole overall reading that I have channeled, and just to be able to keep you guys, you know, something that you can take upon on your path on an everyday basis. So I put together some mantras, usually for all the zodiac signs, in the description box. So yeah, I seen the Justice card popped out, so some of you guys could be going through some legal situations and or okay, on my earring here, and or things coming into balance. I don't know. I'm tapping into something. When my nose get to tripping. But yeah, happy to be here with you guys, Pisces. The more and more I start to do this, you know, build my platform, the more and more I'm just like, yay. You know, sometimes I feel like it don't make sense heading off into the unknown. And that's what I was picking up for you guys too. In my mind's eye, I see the hangman in my mind's eye. So you guys could be taking a pause from people, places, being at a state of suspense at this time, Pisces. Yeah, it ain't that. I'm telling you, it's not. I'll be having to break the ice. I'll be feeling like, I don't know. Some of you guys feel like you just want to be in this space of creation, like creating something. Some of the arts, visual arts is what I heard, creative arts, like like you guys just want to just paint something. It don't necessarily have to be like painting like with a paintbrush. It can be like digital art. What else I'm picking up? Like Canva. I'm hearing Canva. I'm hearing Adobe at this time. So some of you guys could be very creative. We got 2 cards for the present moment. Cool. Thank you, Spirit. What's crossing this at this time? Yeah, you guys are going through some transitions. What's the distant past? Ooh, these cards is popping. What's the undercarriage, Pisces? What's the undercarriage? Currents. What's in the recent past for Pisces? Thank you. What's crowning this for Pisces? Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What's the future for Pisces? The finding Memos of the Zoe. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the environment for Pisces? Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What's influencing this energy? Food. I got a lot of messages. Thank you, Spirit. What's the hopes and fears for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome? Yeah. Y'all just want to be happy at this time. Want to be able to express yourself wholeheartedly with the sun. Split between the deck of the 6 of Swords. You guys could feel as though if you move, either if you move away from something, someone's going to be saddened. But it gives you a chance to be able to express yourself freely. There's a lot of vitality I'm hearing behind something that you want to put out into the universe. It gives you an inner sense of joy. Being able to be in a state of gratification is probably going to take you moving on from like family. There's a family on this rowboat on the 6 of Swords, and then there's a son and a mother on the Sun card. So whoever that it could be affecting, it could be like a mother-son dynamic with their family. We got the Sun card, Judgment. Yeah, someone have received a call. It's like you could have received a call about something, Pisces, that's giving you the green light to move forward. So, yeah, the Sun card, Judgment to the 2 of Wands. You know about this. It's deep in your intuition. 6 of Swords, the Hermit. You have gathered enough spiritual knowledgement or spiritual enlightenment with the Hermit, doing a lot of self-reflecting about how this brings out the inner sense of self-expression. The Hermit card with the 3 of Swords, and you know if you don't do it, it's going to leave you heartbroken with the 3 of Swords. So you got the Chariot. at this present moment. Yeah, you're ready to go somewhere, Pisces. With the Ace of Pentacles, you've been given an opportunity to go out and fulfill, like, I'm hearing a life purpose, one of your life purposes, one of your life biggest dreams has been now illuminating, or have now been illuminated to you, Pisces. This give you a chance to bring in some type of financial stability. This could be like generating another stream of income, I'm hearing. Something that you've been manifesting for quite some time, Pisces. You have the Death card here as a challenge. You know this leads to a new beginning for you, Pisces. And that's what's crossing you at this time. Yeah, you know that this new beginning would be transformational, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the distant past? There go that Justice card again. But it came out in my other deck when I was channeling. So this is something that could have had affected, played out for you in the distant past, Pisces. Something that had got balance, or some type of situation that had got brought back to fairness, played out in your favor. And now I have allowed for you to accumulate some information with the Page of Swords. In your recent past, so you've accumulated some information that's keeping you curious at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What's crowning this for Pisces? Yeah, it's like I said, it leads to financial stability. You being very independent. I'm hearing like some type of freelancer. You're learning how to become a freelancer, or you're some type of apprentice. But this is allowing for you to become financially independent, having a thriving business. Thank you, Spirit. What's the yeah, something about the sun. It's like you could find yourself getting up. That's when I was channeling that message about getting up at 2:34 in the morning. You could find yourself like that's when you start moonlighting, being up before the sun, before the sun. I'm also hearing sleep money as well, like you're trying to make that sleep money. We got 2 9s here, so you guys are definitely going through bringing something to completion. I won't be surprised if the World card came out or comes out. But yeah, something keeps you up. That's what I was just saying. Something keeps you up at night, literally. Or will here in the near future. Figuring out how, will you be able to bring this extra stream of income to completion? I like that. I mean, it's. I know it can be like worrisome, but it's like here in the cards, it's really not saying that it's affecting you that badly. Is what I feel, because you trust in your judgment. Your clarity is very sharp at this time, at this present, or what's in your environment with the Queen of Swords. You know you're going within this. Thank you, Spirit. What's influencing this? You're taking the lead in this new beginning, to crystallize your stability, to bring structure to these new beginnings that you've been manifesting. You got two aces out here. It's giving 11-11 energy, so some of you guys could be seeing 11-11. Yeah. Some of you guys could have Aries in your chart. But something is igniting you with this new beginning. That's why it's influencing you guys at this time, Pisces. Yeah, because you got the your power card, your power energy, and the hopes and fears with the high priestess. It's like you hope that you can be able to manifest this new desire into reality, this new beginning into reality, this extra stream of income, this new job, or something for the self, the eternal self at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome? Oh, it's coming in whether you like it or not, Pisces. Yeah. This gonna lead to unexpected changes. Oh, I guess he marked this card. And that card, dang. I'll take them. It kind of makes sense. I'm also picking up the, in my mind's eye, the angel number 222. You're manifesting the ability to work with other people, either work with other people or be in some type of collaboration with others, with Magicians of the Two of Cups. I loosely gather Pisces energy with this. Yeah, it's like Spirit says you have all the tools and resources to be able to establish these partnerships that you're looking to build. What's on the death card, Spirit? Yeah, the Empress. You have the ability to birth this into reality, to take on this new beginning. You are very artistic. That's what I was catching earlier. It's like it's your nurturing abilities, how you cater, how you foster to things. It brings harmonies to you and others. It brings harmony. 8 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know that you're dedicated to this plan because you have tried other things before with the 8 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles, and it could have put you in a state of feeling lack thereof. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Justice card and then this the fast before Pisces. Yeah, this could have had effect to your home life with the 4 of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your home life, your stability, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. So you took some time out to rest while you process the new information, how to get through this. Clarify this Page of Swords. 3 of Cups. It might have took some friends, people that you're real close knit with. They could have gave you some information on how to get through this. Someone that you don't allow people to know your business, I'm hearing. Yeah, because you're very restricted with information. Or who you tell your information to. I'm hearing all clarity is divine clarity with the Ace of Swords. Exactly. And they go to 7 of Swords right behind it. Exactly. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify that 9 of Pentacles. And it came right back out. It took the right divine type of clarity to figure out what was beneficial for you to head off into this new thriving energy. Something that you see yourself being very self-sufficient in. And something that you're very passionate about, Pisces. You made a major commitment to this, to take action on it. Yeah, because you could have been around people that try to deceive you, try to talk you out of not doing something, or talk you out of doing something that you've really committed yourself to doing. So that it led to you having restless nights. Give me the 9 of Swords. Yeah. It led to you being kind of like indecisive of where you wanted to commit yourself to something, came out in a challenge like this. So you could be a little bit indecisive if you want to be really committed, because it came out in the right. So it's, for me, it's when it come out right-sided, it's kind of like coming out in the reverse. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to talk you out of doing something. What's the truth for the Queen of Swords for Pisces? You're standing firm on your beliefs, on your what you're called out, what you're calling yourself out to do. Queen of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. You've restricted yourself to not taking no nonsense from others with your new approach. Yeah, because you know people is coming with deception with the 7 of Swords. So it's allowing for you to be very strategic with your moves. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Wands with the Emperor for what's influences 9 of Wands. Yeah, you could have learned the right way how to do things, working from while working with others. If that makes sense, like working with others could have shown you like how you would not do something, as opposed to how somebody else ran their operation. And so now it's like the callus for your growth into this new beginning. Yeah, you could have had some people like try to deceive you with the 7 of Swords. So to clarify the High Priestess for Pisces at this time. Yeah, you put a lot of thought into this with the High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles. You could have been doing a lot of background work. 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords. Keeping it to yourself. The High Priestess is very secretive with her information, with their information. 8 of Pentacles, like this is like moonlighting, 4 Swords. In the background, not really letting people know what you got going on. Yeah, because you know people could come with some type of deception or come to try to deceive you, talk you out of doing something that you have been that you put a lot of thorough thought into. because you adapted a lot of long-term goals into this Seven of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify that Tower. What's this unexpected change for King of Wands? You becoming your own entrepreneur. Yep, taking the lead to become your own entrepreneur. You have envisioned this for quite some time, Pisces. Or you could have a King of Wands coming in to help bring some type of vision to something that you've been putting a lot of craftsmanship in. That's like craftsmanship. Craftsmanship in. The High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords. Yeah, you put a lot of time and dedication into planning something. Knight of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. While trying to budget this into your daily routine. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and clarify this. 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely at a major ending with something, Pisces. Spirit, clarify the Chariot. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, and a 2 of Cups. You got the 2 of Pentacles. So you guys could be juggling 2 different things at this time. Could be working while you're trying to figure out how to bring this into balance. Yeah, Ace of Swords, now that you have received some type of divine clarity, 2 of Wands, about what decision. I'm getting a lot of 2s. Some of you guys' birthday could be 222, which is Pisces. Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands to the 2. There go another 2. 2 of Swords. You know what decision to make, what direction to take. This guy, he keeps going back over his numbers with the 2 of Swords, but it's like he already know that his configurations is right, but yet he's going back over it again. Clarify the Death with the Empress here. Clarify the Death with the Empress. The 2 of Swords came right back up. Yeah, it's like you're very indecisive. It could have been a struggle for you to make the right choice. Knight of Swords, but you know that it requires you to assert yourself to take action with the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, because it's an inner sense of innocence is what I wanted to say earlier with the Sun card, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, and that is the decision that it gives you to go ahead and head off in the right direction, because it gives you an inner sense of innocence. It's an inner sense of innocence. It's an inner sense of innocence, is what I keep hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify justice with the 4 of Wands. That's too many. Clarify the justice with the 4 of Wands there. Yeah, it was like you could have received some type of divine truth about this in the distant past. About what direction to take in this. And it inspired you to take assertive action with the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Swords for the Three of Cups for the recent past. Yeah, you could have recently moved on from someone. There's a family on here again, as I was mentioning earlier, but that was with my Gullah deck. This is the Labyrinth deck. But as you can see, there's a family here on the Six of Swords, and then there's a couple on the Lover's card. It's like you could have moved away, packed your bags, moved away from someone that you was committed to, a company that you was committed to, family that you was committed to go fulfill something they gave you that, as I had mentioned earlier, that inner sense of innocence, feeling, being able to do things that fills your cup in a way you can pour out like your artistic visions with the Page of Cups. Yeah, you take it because you have took it, and you have allowed yourself to take the to assert yourself. Page of Wands, and take on this new opportunity. It's like the curious. I'm hearing curiosity unalive the cat. It's like you're very curious about this. You've always been curious about this. Seven of Swords. So you had to map out a very strategic plan to execute this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands came out. You could have hopped on your bicycle just to dip out to take this inspired action, I'm hearing. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, with the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're taking inspired action to do what not only inspires you, but allows for you to be very curious about the way, how the rest of the world operates. Being able to just be in different environments, I'm hearing, like you just want to be able to see new environments. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Swords with the Lovers. We had Lovers out here twice. The Sun card. Yeah. You know, if you commit yourself to the right choice, that this will bring out in the future the abilities for you to express yourself freely, wholeheartedly. The Sun card is like as I have mentioned, there's a inner sense of being innocent, or something being innocent, to where things is finally being illuminated, the Emperor, and it allows for you to take the lead, to build solid foundations. Thank you, Spirit. From the things that used to taunt your, they used to taunt you at night, they used to keep you up at night. We got the Nine of Swords twice. And it all involved you to asserting yourself to be able to do this. With the Knight of Swords, thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles for this. What's in the environment for Pisces? Yeah, you're working on your stability, firm foundations, having others to be able to celebrate you on your new path, on your new journey. Two of Cups, yeah, you could be found in strong connections, partnerships, whether they business or platonic, personal. Two of Cups, Page of Wands, because you're just curious at this time. You're open to exploring the possibilities. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Knight, Ace of Wands with the Emperor and the Nine of Wands on the influence. Yeah, this definitely keep you up at night. We got Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords twice with the Nine of Wands. So 9, justice. But Spirit is saying fairness is coming in to bring things into equilibrium. Thank you, Spirit. Justice. King of Wands. Because you're allowing yourself to take the lead in this. Now that your vision is clear, your clarity is clear, and the full, you're taking a leap of faith. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this High Priestess with the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords on the hopes and fears for Pisces at this time. Knight of Pentacles reverse. You could be a little impatient at this time. With how the results have been, or been able to see results. It's like, you've been putting in a lot of time and dedication. But Spirit just wants you to just sit and harness the energy of being in a state of co-creating. Like you are a co-creator of the universe. You don't necessarily have to put a time limit. The Empress energy, you got it right here, it's a challenge. So it's like, to know once you go through this transformation, you don't necessarily have to do too much. The Empress is the receiver. The Empress that's the energy of being connected with pretty much Mother Gaia. And so that's why I was saying, for you guys listening to frequency music, being able to channel ocean music, ocean frequency music. I see 741 frequency in my mind's eye. Something about the crown. So when I was giving you, thank you, Spirit, your power color is purple. Listen to the crown chakra frequency as well, to be able to receive the downloads that Spirit is trying to transmute to you at this time. Not transmute, or transmit. Thank you. Transmit to you at this time with the Empress, so he can keep you in this stance of receiving the downloads. Thank you, Spirit. And you got the Empress and the Emperor here, so you guys could either be coming into your the equilibrium of your divine masculine and feminine energies, or you could be obtaining, my nose is starting to go crazy, or you could be attracting an Emperor who's looking to build solid foundations with you and give equal reciprocity. Emperor to the Six of Pentacles. And with the King of Wands behind it. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Tower with the King of Wands. Say what the King of Wands again. Three of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be developing a plan to bring this into expansion. Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. Yeah, you're going to allow yourself to utilize all your natural gifts and talents, resources to bring this into reality, because it's the shadow work that you allowed yourself to do with the hermit energy, 9 of Wands, and learning from your past mistakes. Thank you, Spirit. Fighting with others about something that you've been committed to. Well, that was beautiful. I like that, Pisces. Up and up for Pisces. I love that. So we're going to go ahead and pull some manifestation oracles to go ahead and close this together for you guys, Pisces. I don't know. That's too many. Dang, I got a lot of cards, but it's your birthday. Why not? It's you guys' birthday season. We got creative, our inner peace at the bottom of the deck with number 6. It says calm and tranquility. Let go of stress and control. Simplify, accept what you cannot change. Yeah, so even if you're fighting with others and people is giving you pushback, just accept it as something that you can't change at this time, Pisces, because financial abundance is here for you. With the number 2, yeah, some of you guys' birthday, it could be 222. It says prosperity, maintain focus, believe in worth, take action, give generously, surround yourself with wealth, positive money mindset, visualize abundance. So Spirit definitely, that's probably why the Magician has been showing up so much. It came out at this present moment for you guys, Pisces. And just know that time is on your side. We got the number 36, which reduces to 9 again. So you guys could be bringing some to completion. It says time is on your side. Use time wisely to achieve goals. Set clear priorities. Set schedule and realistic deadlines. So I think what it is, Pisces, if you set yourself like a routine to be able to map out, even if it's just 5 minutes of what you're trying to develop with the 3 of Wands and the outcome, you will be able to get, bring this self-expression, this creative project into reality, because it's part of your positive change. It's part of your transformation at this time with the butterfly. Definitely with Death card in the heart of the read as the challenge. It says, it's number 17, which reduces to 8. It says change is coming, growth, mindset, visualize outcome. Celebrate progress, consistent actions, release resistance. Yeah, so it's your consistent actions that's going to propel you to move this forward at this time, Pisces. Because you're being very, like, how can I put that word? You're very fertile with abundance. Like, you're very fertile. Even the word fertility is on the Empress. Some of you guys, Pisces, could just be, for the women, could be just finding out that you're expecting. As I look at this baby, I don't know if it's a baby boy or baby girl, or it's just you guys birthing, your multiple streams of income into reality. But it's number 32, which reduces to 5, changes again. New life is forming, prepare for joy of creation. I go joy. I'm getting a sun card energy. So some of you guys could be coming due. I don't know how that works, but so some of you guys could be coming out due in Leo season, because I'm picking up that word joy. But anywho, health, body and mind, increase in creativity, and honor cycles. So Spirit just want to know that want you to know that you're just going through your season, you're just going through your cycle. This is not going to be forever, because you have already anointed yourself with the divine clarity with number 9. It says sharpen mental clarity, focus, make decisions confidently, quiet the mind, let go of overthinking. So again, if you guys can incorporate some frequency healing music, it would definitely help, because it'll give you the ability to welcome in this career success. With number 3, it says new, they go to Empress energy. It says new opportunities, recognition, solution oriented, stay determined, align your success, network and build, invest, affirm skills, ask and inspire. So definitely ask if you see someone on a main pinnacle role. If you see someone rolling with it, and seek that knowledge. It's there. You can trust your intuition enough with the High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords. You could be coming to a peaceful resolution with your family or someone that you're close with, Pisces. With the card number 35, it says conflicts resolving amicably, seek compromise and understanding, active listening, let go of ego, mediator. And then we got new business. So again, Pisces, don't sleep on your skills. With card number 37, which reduces to 10, for me that's like the 10 of Pentacles. Thriving businesses, innovating and planning, excellent customer service, define unique value compared to others, use social media, seek partnerships, and growth. That's dope for you guys, Pisces. And we got stability. Yeah, you guys are working on your firm foundations and stability. Card number 24. Stability is strengthening, create balance, reflect on the past, successes, set achievable goals, be adaptable. That's pretty much you guys with being adaptable, because you guys are immutable signs. So I definitely feel that wholeheartedly for you guys, Pisces. And you could be doing it at the end of the day for whoever that you seek or see as your soul tri-members. With happy family, card number 10, given the 10 of Cups, it says harmonious relationships growing stronger, open communication, quality time, family rituals, and respect. I love that. Well, Pisces, these conclude your main channel messages. I am so blessed and honored to say happy birthday to you guys, to finally get these messages out wholeheartedly. And next I'll be working on Sagittarius, going to Virgo, and then of course Gemini. So just stay in tuned, stay tapped in and tuned in to further notice. But yeah, Pisces, if these messages didn't resonate, don't hesitate to check your other major placements. I will have the name of the decks I've been working with in the description box below, as well as a link to check for your natal chart, your unique natal chart for yourself, to discover the blueprint of who you are, and as well as a mantra for you guys, Pisces. Until next time, you guys stay blessed and highly favored.